we're close. You know, I think we're at a stage now where we're having to compromise on certain points that we don't really want to, but ultimately we're going to have to, because if you want to fight Anthony Joshua, these guys, they want to be overpaid. He is, you know, the golden ticket fight. He's the Willy Wonka chocolate golden ticket fight that everybody wants. And unfortunately for him, it's going to mean sometimes taking a deal that isn't right. But my job is to represent Anthony Joshua and to deliver the deals that are right. So we're not just going to fold over and let him tickle our belly and give everything away, but we ultimately understand that we're going to have to overpay Joseph Parker to get that unification fight. We need these belts. There's no secret, and they know that as well. You know, Anthony Joshua's pure aim is to become undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. To do that, he has to beat Joseph Parker and Deontay Wilder. The Wilder fight is in dreamland at the moment with his demands. The Parker fight is very close. Hopefully we can get that over the line before Christmas, pick up the WBO world title in March, and then move on for the big one against Wilder for all the belts on the line.
You know, Wilder's come out and been very vocal himself, saying he wants 50-50. That's nowhere near.
It's nowhere near. Listen, Parker's, you know, his demands are unrealistic, but we're gonna try and make it happen. But Deontay Wilder's on cloud nine. I mean, he's never fought anybody. You know, you got to understand, Anthony Joshua's making 10 times per fight what Wilder's making, and he wants to make the same money that Anthony Joshua's making in that fight. But I understand. You know, Wilder's on relatively low money. He's not a draw in the US right now. They all want the Joshua fight. It's everybody's cash-out fight. Our plan is to go and pick up another belt, have 3 belts going into that fight against Wilder's one, clean him out, and then have it all. Be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. It doesn't happen very often. And we'll have to overpay Wilder as well. But he's got to get real, otherwise he's going to still be fighting in half-full arenas for low-level money. That fight is there for him. It could have happened next. But I don't believe a lot of these guys want these fights. Now, Wilder, if Wilder really wanted this fight, he knows he's not going to get 50-50 in that fight, or he shouldn't get it. If he really wanted it, he'd be more realistic. But I think a lot of the time, they're using Anthony Joshua's name to create the buzz and the profile. I don't blame them. I'd do the same thing. But really, do they want to get in there and mix it with him? Do they want to get in there and trade with him? I'm not so sure. Hopefully it's Parker next. Hopefully Wilder gets realistic and we get that done in 2018 as well.
Just a couple more. You mentioned very honestly about locations as well. Certainly for Joshua Parker, is there a location in mind at this stage?
Yeah, our original plan was to go to the O2 in March. Against Parker in a unification fight, that won't be the case. Millennium Stadium is an option as well. We're looking, with David Higgins and the team, at all kinds of different venues, some quite quirky and funky, other more realistic. But like I said, really by the end of 2017 we must be in a position that that fight is done and we're ready to move forward. So lots going on behind the scenes right now, and hopefully that's the one we get over the line.